knocked, and ready to rock.
All right, now that we've cut this shaft, we're gonna install the inserts. And it's gonna be important that you use the right type of adhesive depending on the type of arrow that you're using. Because if you're using a carbon shaft or if you're using a shaft that has a carbon core, you're not gonna wanna use any type of heat source on that carbon. You're gonna wanna use a 2-part epoxy. Now, they recommend a slow cure epoxy. You can use a quicker drying epoxy, but it should be known that the faster something dries, normally the more brittle it will become. So for longevity, those slow cure epoxies are going to be much more desirable. But to install something properly, all you need to do is mix your epoxy. You're going to go ahead and put some of that on the end of the component and then also a little bit on the inside of the shaft. And then you're going to apply it and twist it as it's going in. Press it all the way down and then wipe off the excess. Now I really like to stand mine vertically, or if you're shooting a broadhead and you've already fletched this arrow, now's a really good time to put a broadhead on that insert and actually get it aligned properly with your vanes. Now if you're shooting an aluminum arrow or an aluminum core arrow, then you can use hot melt using a torch. And for this, what I want to show you is you're going to want to take your component, you're going to want to heat that component and heat the hot melt. And then you're going to want to slide that into the shaft, and then I let it cool before wiping the excess off. You never want to heat the carbon or the arrow itself. It's better to have a point in the component so that you can actually heat up the point and let the radiant heat actually heat up the hot melt or the insert itself. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is using hot melt. Now what I'll do is I'll let this dry, and when it does, you can easily peel off that excess glue.